Hi guys, it's 13th of March. I thought I'd do a little something different. I'll give you a little snapshot into what my Sunday entails. About 6:40, 6:50 I woke up, lay in bed until about 7:45, went to the bath, got dressed. So what I'm now doing with my Sunday is I'm busy watching a few YouTube videos. At the moment I'm watching the Shaytards, just a normal family going out video vlogging their daily lives. One of the other vlogs I enjoy watching is Pen Gillette's Pen Point. Completely opposite to the Shaycard. The Shaycard just videotapes, well, live. Pen Gillette video logs points that he wants us to pay attention to. On today's Pen Point, Pen Gillette was discussing the concept of these, what should we call them, online shopping camera, anti-theft, anti-shoplifting cameras. The idea is that they put these cameras all over the shops and then put the feeds directly online, and people can go onto their websites and they can actually view these shops. And the idea is that the person who catches the most criminals, shoplifters, will get bonuses. And the question is it an invasion of privacy or not? Now, Pen Gillette says it's not an invasion of privacy. He's basically discussing the idea that it's an open public place. It's open, it's free, anyone can go and look at it. People can view in the shops, so why can't they view in the shops via the internet? I agree with him there. It's correct, you know. Why should one have privacy and how should I put it? There's no privacy in the open shop, so why should one expect privacy there? But I'd like to go a step further. I'm not a great believer in privacy. They always say, oh, somebody's going to watch me on the internet, I must delete my cookies off my internet, delete my history, blah, 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 blah. My belief is, if you're doing something illegal, tough shit. People should watch you, they should capture you, so get rid of you. People, why are you trying to hide things? If everyone is a completely open society, everyone sees everything, brilliant. Nudist society, everyone's naked. Then where's the warrior of nakedness? Open sexual society, everything's open, everyone can see everyone else's deviation. There's no deviation. This idea of privacy and hiding things away, I think is what's creating half the problems. If everyone's life is completely open to everyone all the time, there are no secrets and there can be no crime. At least that's my thoughts. Far worked out more libertarian type view than even Pen Gillette's. But my question is always to the people who are demanding privacy, what are you hiding? Okay, so I finished reading through my Twitter, my Facebook accounts, reading a few vlogs and all that, and I've posted my comments. Next up, I thought I'd play a little bit of PlayStation. In this case, I'm watching Final Fantasy 13, or playing Final Fantasy 13. Now, computer games, a lot of people say, oh, computer games, why do it? To me, I find it's very helpful to the brain in a sense. You get posted all these ideas, the story ideas, the game concepts, problems, and so forth and so on. And the idea is that you've now got to solve all these things. It's like reading a book, watching a movie, and thinking. Plus, it's got pretty stories and music and graphics and all that. It's just gone past 11:30. I've just switched off my computer game. And I'm going to start heading off to go through to my mum to enjoy Sunday lunch with her. As you can see, I live in quite a nice little secluded suburb, lots of trees, quiet avenues, parks and everything. The joy of living in modern South Africa is, of course, the security booms or the enclosed security villages. Most of Gauteng has been part of an improvement project for the last 2 years. The highway upgrades, the on-ramp, off-ramps and so forth. Major pain for traffic, but has been great for employment and such. Whilst the rest of the world went into recession, we suddenly hit a spike in improvements. A lot of economists of course are worried what will happen when we finish with all the building. We've got about another 2 to 3 months before that happens. Okay, my mom just lives about 5 k's away from me and we're almost there. It's fascinating for life in South Africa. I went from my enclosed security village out onto the highway and then back into my mother's security village. The biggest difference between my mother's security village and my security village is hers is actually on private property, whereas mine is actually public property, or should I say a public suburb that we've enclosed in security fences. Here it's all private property. Oh yes, and hers has a lot more older people wandering around. One of the most noticeable things about a retirement village, an old age home, is that they've got some fantastic gardens. My mom doesn't stay in a fancy place, it's really just a single room, lounge, bed, everything. It's got a separate kitchen and a separate bathroom. Okay, it's just about 2 o'clock and I've just finished lunch with my mom. Very lovely discussion. We're discussing medication, religion, wars. Nice Sunday afternoon chat. Okay, I'm heading back home, but before I go home I just want to stop off at a shop. I want to buy myself some fruit and vegetables and some cold drinks. Something I've never understood is why people want to actually buy cell phone chargers or clothes racks, furniture, etc. on the side of the road. This is actually quite a small little shop. There's no more than 8 aisles. So it's a very small little pick and pay shop here. Over the road there's actually a massive hypermarket. I come here mainly because they do cook food, and I get my favourite suppers here. They have roast meats and stews and lamb chops and so forth. So they may not have the best selection, they certainly have the freshest selection. I suppose living in a boomed off suburb is elitist in a sense, restrictive to open flow of people, but I don't feel guilty about it. Matter of fact, exactly the opposite. Not only don't I feel guilty about living in a boomed off area, I actually feel very angered, furious that I'm forced to have to enclose my suburb from the rest of the world. Not because I want to, but because of crime. I'm forced to protect myself because my government refuses to protect me. My local police can't control the criminals in this area, so we have to do it ourselves. In a perfect world, or another world that isn't South Africa, I wouldn't have to live in a boomed off area. I wouldn't have to be exclusive. I wouldn't have to work for a very high paying job in order to just protect my own security. The government would do it for me. In this country, you're either rich enough to protect yourself, or you're going to be victims of crime. And that's pretty much my Sunday. All I do when I get back now is I'll probably throw on the TV, watch a couple of episodes of my favourite show, perhaps watch a movie or two, and chill out. What I am going to do slightly different is I'm going to quickly edit my this video and then upload it to YouTube, and then I'll watch my movies. So until next time, ciao.